Okay, good evening everybody, and welcome along to round number 2 of the GT Championship in ORL in Project Cars 2. We are in Zolder in Belgium for what is sure to be a tricky race, I'm sure. And I'm joined by a very poorly Rage. Are you okay today, my friend?
Oh no, oh. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my internet.
Oh, it's not a good sign. Oh yeah, so he just pulled over at the end of this pit lane.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm behind you. I'm waiting for you to move on.
I've got no, sorry. One sec, I'll pull over.
Thank you. I'll be careful to pit exit here as well when you do get going, because it's very, it sort of goes round with the corner.
There we go. Right. None of my UI was coming up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you had that problem before, didn't you?
Mhm.
Yeah, so 21 of us for tonight. Hopefully we can both have a bit of a better race this time round. Obviously, last time out I got taken off at the first corner in a big incident that involved many cars. But we managed to somehow get 2 points out of it, and Rage, unfortunately, was, for no fault of his own, disqualified before the race had started. So here's hoping that doesn't happen again. It's a tricky little track, this one. It's not one that I can say I've driven before. But got a little bit of practice in earlier, so I'll have to wait and see. We are in the Acura NSXs in the GT3 class, everybody in the same car. So it should be a good competition. And please, please no rain.
Yeah, I can't say that I'm a Zolder expert, to be honest, but
no, I thought it'd be one of those tracks that I turn back up on and I'm like, oh, this one. But this one I was like, nope, I've never raced here. This is completely alien. So we'll wait and see how we get on. Evening Best Sport, how you doing, my friend? Welcome along. No, there will be no rain tonight.
don't even say those words.
I keep forgetting Best Sport, you're i7. Why are you called Best Sport on YouTube?
Best Sport.
Best Sport channel, yeah. Keep forgetting, sorry buddy.
How are those trading cards doing, buddy?
He got some more of me today.
Did he?
Doing well, I'm sure.
To be fair, i7, I've got quite a few trading cards for you. Hey man, you got any of those trading cards?
Some trading cards, man.
You got any those trading cards?
I watched some of those videos the other day. Way, that's some grass. The audio quality on them is so bad, but they're so funny.
i7, you're doing the rally, aren't you? With us?
He is indeed, yeah.
You're running the rally. Jesus Christ, he's running the rally.
Him and Yokon. Him and Yokon, yeah.
Jesus Christ. What do we let ourselves in for? Trading cards and rally.
He can't influence it. He can't influence me. I'm so bad anyway, it wouldn't make any difference.
Yeah, we're both pretty shit at the rally, aren't we?
I'm pretty shit, you're not. You're getting there. Top 10 finish last time, mate. I'll take that. YouTube channel name until F1 management blocked it. Okay. weren't
casual F1 blocking your channel name.
You weren't by any chance showing clips of Formula 1 races, were you?
I think he might have been, you know. He was a cheeky breaky.
I have no problem
with
that.
Which chicane should I be looking out for? Sorry, Jamie.
It's the first two.
Second one.
First
two.
Yeah.
Just be a bit careful on them.
Yeah, you'll see the inside of them are sort of cambered. And if you catch it wrong, if you're either turning in right on that camber or you put the power down anywhere on the camber, it will just spit you into the wall.
Oh! Okay.
Were you spat into said wall or somewhere else?
Afterwards. Somewhere else. I love these cars.
They're so much fun, aren't they? It's so planted.
Definitely nothing to do that they're Hondas, but yeah.
No, these are Acuras. Because licensing issues. Actually, it's not even licensing issues. I think they are just called Acuras in GT3, aren't they? Oh, come on, I did not cut that. Might have cut that, but anyway. Alright, I will not be getting a penalty this week for driving in the pit lane. I don't know why I bother parking it in practice. You can just go back to the garage at any time. R7's keen on trading cards. Just let you know when you're ready to have a good trade.
For you, R7, anytime.
Still remembers that F1 2015 race with actual meaning. Yeah, it was borderline gambling, but it was good fun. Until you started to try it. It also spawned the best moment between you and me as well.
Why? What happened? Can't remember.
because you didn't think you were going to be able to catch R7, so I said I'll go and catch him, and then you started trying to overtake me, and then we had a massive accident.
Oh.
You started screaming multi-21 at me. He did post different edits from F1 drives until F1 did notice, but yeah, I almost reached 1,000 subscribers. I remember, mate.
How many subscribers did he have?
Almost reached 1,000.
Ah, painful. Oh, Jamie.
Oh,
guess what's happening?
I'm watching you. There's a little bit of moisture about, isn't there?
Yeah.
The clouds are weeping. I was about to get round to it, R7, but I have exactly the same opinion as what you just said. Yeah, if people... There's a guy that is uploading like interviews and stuff from Sky and like Ted's Notebook and stuff, and he's just putting adverts all the way through it. And that's what annoys me, is people trying to make money off it. You know, if you're just uploading some videos for people to watch, Formula 1 related, that's fine. But if it's other, like, if it's network content that you're then trying to make money off, I don't agree with that at all. Let's watch some of the front runners, shall we? How are we doing for time? 9th. Oh, bloody rain. I've just got on my thing. Rage. Lap time invalidated. Track limits. Rage. Lap time invalidated. Track limits. Rage. Lap time invalidated. Track limits.
I know. I keep on losing all of my fucking times.
Sorry, mate. Just learn the track. That's what you need to do.
Oh, it's really coming down now.
Yep. El Gibbo just had a massive moment out of turn 1. Really struggling on those tyres. I guess I should... Oh, he's just gone straight off that. Not the tyres to be on. I guess probably go out and have a run on some wet tyres. No, not pit strategy. Have a run on some wet tyres, just... Well, we know the race is going to be wet at some point, isn't it? It's a Project Cars 2 race that's random. Of course it will. Can you check the weather forecast for qualification like in F1 games, or do you just have to wait and see? I think you just have to wait and see, because it's on random. I'm pretty sure. There is no way of knowing. No.
Whoa, mama! I'm gonna have to come for wet.
May have just clipped my my pit box on the way out. Never mind, it's all good. Oh, now my wheel's stuck on a massive left-hand lock. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh no. Picking up. Oh, my wheel's just stuck on left-hand lock.
Casual.
Just, oh fuck me! It's got a mind of its own. There we go. That should be okay. Okay. Note to self: don't clip that clip box. My lights on? No idea. Right.
I came out the pit and just literally just aquaplaned straight off.
You on wets or?
Yeah.
Well, we know what the weather's like in this game. Fucking torrential.
I think I'm in wets. I don't know if it saved him. The fuck? This car behaves really peculiar in the rain.
In what way?
I don't know, it just behaves really weird.
No. Appear to have followed you off, sir.
I'm pretty sure that those are not wet tyres.
You did seem to be struggling a bit more than you should have been.
Yeah, soft slicks.
There you go. That's probably why it was behaving slightly peculiar. Hello again.
Hello. Just a little bit of rain on the circuit at the moment, mate.
Just a little bit.
Tap. Just a sprinkle.
It's better than snow. Ooh, that's a cut. He's come round.
Hello.
Isn't he your teammate?
Are you off?
No, that was the guy in front of me.
Are you in front of me?
I think so. Quite a way in front of you, though.
Yeah, you just zoomed off. I haven't got any heat in my tyres whatsoever.
Well, you have just come out of the pit. Oh, high CPU usage again. Go away, Norton. I don't want to know. It goes
Danger
right.
to manifold. Watch out. Floor pan falls off.
It goes right over my fucking HUD thing.
After that first fucking chicane, there's a massive patch of water.
There is some major rivers starting to appear. I just want one dry race.
You had one last time.
Sorry?
Was it wet last time?
Yeah. Later in the race, it started dry. I mean, this is practice, so we'll wait and see, but I think it's fairly likely we're going to see some rain in the race, aren't we? Because this is Project Cars. And random means wet. Fuck. Even Calcifer, how you doing, buddy? Welcome along to another beautifully wet race. Well, wet
Should
practice.
just be called Project Rain.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. They just love the weather effects they've created, and it's like, let's just make sure every race is wet.
drifting round the second corner.
Oh god, it's like a lake after that chicane.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah. We shouldn't be racing in this. Where's the safety car?
Oh, and round we go.
I do know you love the rain, Cal. You should, mate. I'm sure you do own it. I'm really struggling to find a turning point for turn 1.
I'm struggling to put power down exit of corners without stepping out.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised in this. That's it, river. And boating done for this lap, on to the next one. That's definitely too late for that. Oi. No, this is practice. Quali's next up. Hopefully, a dry quali. Right, I'm not learning much out here. Gonna be honest.
It's pretty good weather for ducks, isn't it, mate? But not really much else.
No. All balls.
Balls?
Balls. B-U-L-L-S. Not
Why
balls.
balls?
Not balls. Balls.
What? Why bulls? Why do bulls like...
Red balls. Oh, never mind.
Because they give you wings?
They're just generally good in wet.
Oh. I like to keep my balls wet.
Yes, they should stay
Cows, obviously.
hydrated. It stops chafing. I'm just going to sit nice and safe in the garage and watch some truly biblical scenes on the monitor.
Watch me drift around this corner.
Oh, we should be watching you, shouldn't we? Really? Definitely giving it some. Rage coming down to the chicane now. And then he's going to go for his yachting section of his lap. Keep it stable through the massive river. And he's off up the hill. Flying over the crest, braking as soon as you come round the corner down to the chicane. And clips that nicely. Oh, he nearly went round on the camber. And he kept it nice and steady. No idea why I've slipped into that voice. Let's stop that. Even Marcel, how you doing, my friend? Rage can't do F1 because it's on Sundays, Cow. It's just difficult for him. Any weekday, you'd be there like a shot, wouldn't you, Rage?
Yeah.
I don't blame you, Marcel. Yep, we'll just chill in the pits for the moment. There's nothing to be gained here. Rage is in one of those horrible situations where he needs to learn the track, so he has to stay out there.
It's a bit wet.
It's a little bit rainy.
It's a bit damp. It's a bit damp.
He's gone. Round he goes. It's a face full of mud you've just given those very static spectators. Let's have a look at how some of the top guys are coping with the conditions. Yeah, same myself. I really, really want it to be dry. I don't want another wet race. I don't think I've done a dry race in Project Cars 2 yet for this league. The 2 pre-seasons I've done were wet, and the first round was wet. Just be dry. Yes, I know OBS is using a high CPU usage. That's what it does, Norton. Oh.
Nothing happened.
That's this is some good connection quality right here.
Why?
There's a car that's standard revving the nuts off and then it just appears somewhere else. Now it's stuck in a gravel trap, now it's in the pits. Right, okay. Not entirely sure what happened there. Did I see your livery? I don't think so, Marcel. What's your abbreviation on this, Marcel? I thought customs just showed up as white liveries for other people. It only shows up on your screen, doesn't it? A bit more comfortable with the track?
Yeah.
That sounded confident. Sure. I presume you're Macy, Marcel. I'm thinking by the name, but as I said, it's unfortunately it just shows a white livery. Custom liveries don't show up to other people unless they've got them installed. And even then, I don't think it works like that. So your custom livery is just for you, I'm afraid. I'm sure it was nothing rude or offensive. Right, well that is practice over with them. And very mixed session. Could have done with a bit more dry running there, I think, for both of us.
Yeah, a little bit more dry running. It's so wet out there, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, that river after the chicane is just ridiculous. But yeah, we'll see. It's supposedly in the luck of the gods with random weather modes, but I'm convinced that it rains constantly. Go for the win? I don't think so, Councillor. Still getting up to speed in Project Cars 2, and the front two guys, El Gibbo and Nagrom, are so quick. I think if I can get into the 35s qualifying, I'll be happy with that. There's quite a big gap there between the top 6 and the rest. So that's where we want to try and slot in. Have I won in Project Cars? No, Cal. I've done 2 pre-season races in round 1. I think best finish is about 6th. Tough race last time out. Finished 11th, taking home a couple of points after being taken out on that one. But no, I'm just here to have fun and get some decent points, if possible. Well, any points, if possible.
Let's get out ASAP.
Yes, I think you're right. Although it should be just 1 weather slot for qualifying, hopefully. It's a busy pit lane.
Steady on the outlet.
This is the kind of track that really agrees with me, so I should be quick here.
Yeah, I'm home so, mate. Just get up to speed.
It's you know, it's like a Brands Hatch, small, quick, nippy. It's a bit like Imola, not Imola, sorry, Monza as well. So I think we should be okay here. It's a small track, so I don't think there'll be as big a time difference between people. You know, it's harder to bridge that gap per lap. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, yeah, it's but at the same time, a lot of very slow speed corners, which where most of the time is gained in tracks like this, so there can be a big difference. But we'll see. I think we'll do all right here. I think we can definitely challenge for points anyway.
Ah, someone just left the session.
Yeah, there will be 6. He should be able to join back in as it's qualifying. Bloody camber on that corner. Also reminds me a bit of the old Hockenheim as well.
The old Hockenheim one with the big long straights on it.
And the chicanes, yeah. It's the chicanes that remind me of it.
fuck's sake.
Invalidating him.
No, someone fucking... Someone crashed on the exit turn 1 and I went straight into his corpse.
Ah. Can be a problem.
We were running around really fast and we came past the slow car and he hit the slow car and I hit him. So I had to reset.
Well, plenty of time left.
Just ruined my rhythm. I should have got into it. We'll be alright.
Yeah.
Putting lots of pressure on the left tyres.
Yes. I don't know. Never normally worry about tyre wear on this.
No, they're heating up quite a bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they are a bit more than the rights. You're right. A bit cussy. Right, we'll call that for that run then. Evening Fox, evening Humbrian. I shall get to your questions in a minute. I'll come back into the pits briefly now, before we do one final run. I don't know why I bother going back into the pits. Considering it's not actually a thing on this game in practice.
Good lad.
Yeah, hopefully Fox, hopefully Rage will not be disqualified this time, because that was a bit of a pain. Opinions on testing so far, don't really know much. So difficult to tell in those temperatures. Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari all look up there. But which of the three has got the quicker car, it's very difficult to tell at this point. And the temperatures have been unlike we've ever seen in testing in the last few years. Haven't raced on asphalt a long time, feels very relaxing to watch. Yeah, it's quite a contrast to dirt rally, I can imagine. Take the S slow corners slow in fast out. You're taking some corners a bit fast and the rear slips out and you lose time when accelerating. Okay, we'll give that a go. The S slow corners. Do you mean the chicanes?
Yeah. I think it does.
Yeah, the first one's very difficult because you can't, as soon as you straighten up, that's when you're on the brakes. And you always are a little bit quick into it. But I will give that a go next time.
What position are you in?
5th at the moment.
Oh, good job.
Thanks, man. There's still some couple of people that I would expect to go above. Actually, no, Nim. Where did Nim just go? Oh, he has put a lap in it. Bear in mind, Fox, that McLaren and Haas times were on much softer compounds than anybody else, so that's not representative at all. I'm afraid. That was just McLaren's thing that they've been doing the last few years. They put on the quicker tyres to keep the sponsors happy. They'll never admit that to you, but no, I wouldn't read anything into the Haas and McLaren times, I'm afraid. I think McLaren are shaping up to be there with sort of Renault. To be honest, it looks like just Renault and McLaren in that second group at the moment. Williams and Force India look a way off. But it's very difficult to gain anything in these temperatures, because as soon as you go to Australia and it's suddenly going to be 25-30 degrees, it's a huge difference, and all the cars will work very differently.
If you want some real up-to-date and in-depth information on what we thought of testing, there is the Formula Fun podcast,
which covers the first day. I know you're in.
I haven't looked at lots of other testing, to be fair. I need to have a little read up.
Today was definitely probably the most productive day of testing for people and gaining what...
Can you turn your engine mode up in quali?
You can turn it up, but it should be on rich anyway. It's in the pit menu.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's always on rich unless you turn it down, really. Fox said he watched the podcast Rage. Do you not read the comments?
Oh yeah.
He does not. He doesn't watch any videos.
I did. I watched a bit of the podcast. I read the comments. I don't watch a lot of them though.
No.
I'll have a look when they've uploaded to give them a view. But I don't watch all of them.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, top two very close. Nagrom and El Gibbo always are. They have a bit of competition today. I don't know who that is that's third, but they're definitely closer. Oh, Christ alive. There's some cold tyres.
Hello.
Hello, Governor. Out on Sunday stroll. You know what I don't like about Belgium? All bloody wind farms. So I thought, whoa, what is going on? These soft tyres are shit. I'm sorry, but this is what happened last time. I realised I was on hard slicks for qualifying, so I changed over to the soft tyres, and they were awful. Just need to get some heat into them somehow. Some space here. Oh, these tyres. Christ. No grip. We have to do another warm-up lap if we've got time. Just about. Oh my god. Yeah, don't use soft tyres, anybody.
I'm using them.
They're just god-awful. No heat into them. You think it'd be the opposite way around. But no, they're way more difficult to get heat into than the hards. We have to somehow blast this lap though if we want one more hot lap. Evening, Greg. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know what happened there, mate. Well, I do, just no temperature. I think it was a mistake putting these softs on. Yeah, it's got to be a really fast warm-up lap. I just have no confidence on them, that's the problem. Time. And we are. That's a shame. I think there was a bit more time in that car, but anyway. Yeah, I think you're right, folks. they are the worst serious Gausfer of the project cars to lead. Taking the car for a spin or 2 or 3. Yeah, those. It's exactly the same as the last one. The soft tyres, I think, would be quicker for qualifying, but only if you get them warmed up right. And I just could not get them warmed up in that at all. It's a shame because we put the hard tyres on. I think there was quite a bit more time in there, but anyway. If it stays 7th, I'm happy with that. Are you finished or are you still on a lap, Rage? Probably muted me to get his lap in.
Oh, I fucked it.
Sorry, was it me talking?
Nah. I was on the softs as well. I was not having fun.
They're not good. Not good at all. I think if you got them in that perfect range, they might be quicker, but they just don't warm up. Ooh. That also might be why. I think I had softs on the front and hards on the rear. Okay, oops. That might be. This isn't Superbikes. Okay, that's probably the main reason. Front was gripping and the rear was going, what the hell are you doing?
How much fuel are you thinking for this?
I think it's 43 laps, should give us plenty of coverage. I think it's 42.5 if we do 1 minute 40s. So I always go on a bit extra. Especially as we'll probably keep it on rich the whole time. So I'd say 42 or 43. Should give us plenty. What I worked out last time was
43 laps.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 42. I think what I worked out on last race was ended up being quite a bit too much, but I always rather have more than less, as there's no pit stops to be had. Right, so the grid then: El Gibo, Nagrom, Allen, Fortes, TX3 Dav, 200.
Can we not pit? Sorry.
We can, but the fuel will last the whole race, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's change these tyres this time. Hard slicks, front and back, I think. Yeah, I would expect not to have to pit unless it rains. Make sure you're readied up this time, just in case that was what it was.
All good and readied up.
Yep. Alright, I hope everyone enjoys this race. I hope it's a good race all round. And of course, good luck, Rage. Hope you have a good one.
Yep. Good luck to you, mate.
Cheers, mate. Please no rain. My wiper's going like crazy, but I'm pretty sure it's not raining.
positions?
4th.
Good
You?
luck. 12th.
Nice. Both made up some places. Let's keep our concentration. Shit. Well, that didn't go to plan.
Got quite a slow pack, mate. You should be able to catch back up with us.
Yeah, it should be fine. It's just annoying. Just took far too much speed and some, well, I downshifted when I shouldn't have done. Not sure what happened there with a ghost car, but fortunately no harm done. Oh god. There's rain on the way.
Oh, how'd you know?
My engineer just told me there's heavy rain on the way. God's sake, why every time?
So if it comes later on, it's not going to trouble us.
If what does rain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a bit of a delayed reaction, but it's really busy trying to close this gap.
I was just getting all my tyre stuff done as well, so that when it does rain I can just pull straight in.
Shit, I haven't done that yet.
Just do one bit at a time when you can.
Is it under race strategy?
It's a just strategy, race strategy, adjust strategy, yeah. Yeah, it was an okay save. Oh, come on, really? It's an okay save, Umbrian, but those chicanes are going to get me at some point. Surely I've slowed down enough? No? Oh, for God's sake, this system in this game. Is that better? Right.
How many laps shall I put on?
What? Fuel?
Yeah.
None. We're fueled to the end.
Oh yeah, of course.
They need to start defending from the guy behind. Not too far back, he might make a move.
Oh, it's lost me so much time trying to do that. I'm done now. Is this you two behind me?
No.
Alright.
This first sector, I lose so much time in it.
Yeah, those first corners are tough, but I'm good through the middle bit. I'm concentrating now.
Yeah, just knuckle down. Getting busy up here.
Raining. Final sector, it's starting to spit.
Okay, we're getting that.
Yeah, braking points are getting slightly longer in that final sector.
Oh yeah, it's definitely on its way. Good call. Oh come on, really? Oh, fucking this system in this game. Don't do that again, please. Thank you.
The yellow flags are out. No idea why. Oh, rain's coming down hard.
Okay, so we're about choosing that moment then. Nowhere near yet, but...
Fuck, I spanned on the pit entrance.
There's some traffic up ahead. A back marker coming your way.
That sucks a bit.
That's my fault. Not a massive issue, it's quite a queue anyway. I got in while I could. Hopefully we'll jump a few people anyway.
I stayed out. Not a good idea.
Don't know where my pit box is though.
Should be the guy that's got his lollipop out towards the fast lane, if you know what I mean. This was a very bad idea.
Why won't you service me?
Did you click to pit in?
Yeah. Oh, I'm in. Got the wrong one.
Okay.
Someone was actually in it.
Oh, that's an help. That's why I tried to stay out to avoid all that confusion, but this has been a nightmare trying to get round. It's so wet now.
The gap to third place is 5 seconds. Look after your tyres, but try and catch him.
Christ.
Pit request confirmed. Pit anytime.
Good luck in your pit at least, because that was horrendous.
All good. There's only two of us pitting on this lap. It's just how much time I've lost staying out a lap.
Leave and go.
I lost a couple of positions because of the floundering pit. I went in the wrong one.
So I'm going to get back out in 5th. Just. Oh, crap.
Got back out in 5th.
Yeah.
It's pretty good going.
Yeah. Big jump. I'm right in with the big boys straight away. So I need to get some heat in and get up to speed. How you shake out?
I just passed a good few people coming out the pit. So I'm 9th. Might pass a couple more coming out now as well.
Okay. Good.
So there's only 2 weather slots. This is going to be this to the end now, isn't it?
Cramp.
Cramp, did you say?
Yeah, I so nearly didn't make that corner. I was so hard on the brake pedal. I got a little bit of a strain cramp in my foot. It's okay. No, it's free weather slots. So yeah, we don't know what it's going to be like for the third one. It might dry back out again. It might get misty. We'll have to wait and see.
Where are you now?
4th, El Gibbo span.
Nice.
You?
I'm up to 8th.
Okay, nice. Keep it on the track. There's going to be a lot of spinners in the next 37 minutes, I would imagine. Let's make sure we're not one of them this time.
Of course.
Hang on, we're on different teams. I mean spin. I think my lights might be off. They shouldn't be, because they should turn on automatically. El Gibbo has serious problems. I've just lapped him. That mini lake starting to become a problem. It's getting very dark, Greg. There be a storm coming, laddies.
There'll be a storm brewing. If you're lucky, I might get me Kraken out.
Beware the Kraken after the hairpin. Oh, I can't get that turn 1 right. It's going to be the death of me.
Fucking hell, if I didn't spin before the pit, I would have been right up with you.
Yeah, mate, definitely. It's a shame. And if someone wasn't in your pit box.
Yeah, well.
Oh, that lake after that chicane, mate, be careful. It's seriously aquaplaning now. Make sure you try and come as straight as you can out of those.
I'm always straight,
Not
mate,
time
out
for
of a couple of
jokes.
twisties.
I knew it was coming. Come on. God, this is getting treacherous.
Love it, it's good fun.
It is, if we didn't have another half an hour left. I'm already full submerged working man mode. That means sweating in my strange language. I don't know why I said it like that.
Nothing wrong with the working man, mate. He's the guy that makes all your houses and does all your man stuff. Hello, I'm a bloke. I do man stuff.
You've got a job that you go, oh no, I'm not doing that, I'll do it. Just give me cash and a pint.
Give me cash, pint, and a pie, and I'm like yours, mate. Grease me up.
Pans, pints, and a pie.
Pans, pints, and pies. This how I work, mate. So you can pay me, mate. Pans, pints, pies.
Oh, I've been given a bit of respite.
Free
Car behind me's made a mistake. So, let's just keep it on the fucking track, Jay. Yeah, pirate voices are very appropriate. It's more like
Get your jacks out, mate. Get your fucking jacks out.
lake, man. It's ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous one we've had, I think. trying to work out why I'm 4th. I guess it's because of all that confusion, because everybody pitted on that lap before. Because I was just able to tiptoe around on the dry tyres. I guess there were just so many mistakes in those pit stops and so much time lost. I nearly stuck it in a wall about 4 times on that on that lap though. Umbrian said as he lives in Devon, all his kids have natural pirate accents. Perfect.
I think it's about time we go swimming in the sea then, ain't it? Looks like it's a bit snowy outside, maybe a bit cold. Might give it a mess. That's my best.
It's
try.
Bristolian, isn't it? You are my lover.
He got a bit of that about him though, you know.
You want to be careful there, someone might hurt themselves. I apologise to anybody from that part of the world. Lake. It's about another 25 times of remembering that lake and I'll see the finishing flag. That's the biggest danger at the moment, is just forgetting about it on one lap.
Oh! I don't know who it is, if it's Nagrom just past me, sideways through the second corner. Just complete lock. Managed to keep it on the track.
Nice. He's got some good competition from Nin this week, this time out. El Gibbo is more than a lap down if he's even still running. But Nim he was quick last time. He got podium in the wet last time. So obviously a wet weather specialist, closing that gap down on the leader. Probably that sideways moment closed the gap a little bit. And I'm slowly catching third. Don't tell anyone.
I think I'm catching 7th. Every time I catch up to a car, there seems to be a lap down. I'm like, oh, fuck's sake.
What's your time behind the leader?
Oh, I don't know, mate.
Just says next to your name.
126? No, it's the best lap. I don't know.
No, 126. That's time behind the leader.
Yeah, he's just lapped me.
126, so 6th is 1 minute 13, so you're 13 seconds behind 6th. 5th is 1 minute 4. So you're within 20 seconds of the car behind me.
I'm in 8th though.
Yeah.
The guy in front of me I think is 7th.
Yeah. 6th is, I can only see up to 6th. 6th is
okay.
1 minute 14 behind leader. If you're 1 minute 26 behind, then you're only 12 seconds behind him. That's what I was trying to... Oh, shit. Third spun in front of me and I span as well. Oh, that was my chance. Nothing gained, nothing lost, I guess, but... Damn it. I think I spun on the same puddle as him. Alright, come on, we've got to build this gap. Don't want to give 5th a look in.
Where did you spin?
That sharp right-hander before the final chicane. No, why don't you go down almost to first? Yeah. I was right on the inside of that corner. Just the puddle. Actually, no, it was on the. Sorry, it was on the. It was on the chicane before that.
Can you hear me?
I can now. Why?
Muted you by mistake.
Okay.
10.3 looks a lot brighter.
Well, the track's still very wet.
Yeah, it was P7. See you later, P7.
Keep your concentration, mate. Oh, I've got El Gibbo who's just unlapped himself, and now he's trying to overtake the car in front of him. And they're battling whilst I'm trying to relap them. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know what to do that. Oh, now there's fifth, for God's sake.
Just take this guy quick and get it done.
Oh, no grip again. These rivers through turn 2 are ridiculous now. Oh, that corner again. Oh, what is going on with me? These inside corner puddles that keep catching me. It's also the top left hand corner of the windscreen is really throwing me off. It's not clearing because the windscreen wiper doesn't go that far. I can't spot turn 1 at all. Rivers, for goodness sakes.
They're awful, aren't they?
Oh! That wasn't their last lap. Oh man, this is getting tough. Come on, let's do in this. Oh, stop doing that, Jay, for God's sake.
Blue flag, don't hold them up, it's just not this time.
Caught me out that time as well.
The inside of that corner.
Yeah.
It's a bitch. I keep forgetting. It's my fault. I can't spot these corners because of this top left-hand side windscreen. Oh, what? Oh, okay. This is not going well. Why do we have to do this every time?
I know.
So stupid. What's he doing? It's so slow. No, there are rivers there, mate. You don't have to lift off every single one.
I dropped out. I drop up. Well, drop up. I upshift to fourth. Go around those. Seems to get you around quite smooth. It's a little slower, but you never spin off.
Yeah, I know how to get through him. It was Will B6 that was just backing off for them, and I went straight into the back of him and lost my car. Never mind. Come on, let's just calm down. 20 minutes still to go.
That chicane puddle's just nuts. It's like the fucking puddle on Steeplechase.
Yeah, man.
Trying to get through the fucking chicane without touching any of the puddles is like trying to thread a needle through Weetabix.
I'm not wrong, am I? That's got a lot worse the last few laps.
Yeah, it has. It's like a swimming pool in there.
I was absolutely flying, and then I'm having to relearn everything, and I haven't seen any more rain, so I don't think I should have to be.
We'll go past in a minute and there'll be a marshal sweeping the rain uphill.
Road sweepers out.
F1 2010 jokes!
It's coming back, Dave. Oh, I don't know what to do then, mate. Maybe add some more water. Maybe we'll go down the hill quicker then.
Someone in the pit.
Yeah. Maybe it's just repairs. Oh, Christ. Turn 2, man. Oh, it's that one. That's the one I need to miss. Okay, I now need to start making a mental note of about 20 puddles, and we'll be okay. I will complain about the rain if I want to, Fox. You have no idea how stressful, how unnecessarily stressful this has to be every time. It's so difficult. It's because the weather system on this game is so much more advanced than I think any other sim I've played. It's so localised. I don't think I've ever seen a puddle in a game before that actually affects the car. And they're everywhere. There isn't a rule you have to be in drive view. I drive in drive view because I'm using a wheel. And I started using bonnet for Dirt Rally recently, but I don't like using bonnet for these kind of games because I just don't feel it's a very accurate representation. I prefer the immersion. I know it makes it more difficult, probably.
You got big lag? Cars just stopped on the track?
No.
It's gone up to 5th apparently, yeah.
It just says you left the session, Nicky left the session, and Arkham left the session.
I left the session?
According to it, yeah.
Fuck's sake! 15 minutes left! This is ridiculous. This is beyond a joke now. How many people are left with me?
Oh, fuck. What do you mean? What, left in your lobby?
You know, how many people left on your screen?
It says 18. I don't know
18 people left?
Yeah, but I don't know. Fuck, my car's fucks now. I don't know, mate. I can't look at menus. I'm still racing. I'm sorry. I don't know. It says 18, but I'm sure I've seen people leave already. Oh, my car's fucked now. Okay.
I don't know whether to keep going or not.
I would. Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah, I disconnected. Fuck off.
So stupid.
I'm literally about to give up with this.
I don't blame you, mate. I don't know why it's doing it. Someone else disconnects at the same time. I think other people have throughout the session.
There's some traffic ahead. Not expecting bad markers.
Barney was just stationary on the track as well. I've just taken his position for some reason.
When you come up to another stationary one, mate, that means you DQ'd as well.
4 more people have just disconnected.
Yeah, that's going to get restarted. I mean, as in another day.
Or they'll take the results.
Keep racing, obviously.
Yeah, I'm going to. So it might make sense for them to take the result before it started happening. If they do anything. Arkham left on his own because of the rain. Well, yeah, a bunch of other people disconnected as well on R7. So I don't think it's all of them. Jackpot said, yeah, it will get restarted. I don't know what we're doing here.
I think we should start another race now, do another half an hour. Same qualifying positions as last time.
Disconnected.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I just let them sort it out, man. They'll decide. Not today. Okay. Okay, bear with us, guys. We're just deciding what's happening.
Yeah, well, I was 8th, I think. 7th.
You were 7th.
7th,
You were right
yeah.
behind me.
Yeah.
We were both closing quickly on Will as well. So if I hadn't had that rage set, that was the exact point of the last race that I just lost it. I think that's as much as my body can concentrate for. I think in the wet in those cars. Or that's when the track changes again with that much rain. But third was up for grabs there, but it was stupid. Third spun, and as I saw him spun ahead, I then span in the same puddle. Right, where are we? No, I don't think anyone enjoys the rain. I mean, it's a challenge and it allows different people. It levels out the field a bit, but not every race. It's a bit much. Greg, am I right to assume BSC has something to do in this league as well? BSC? Oh, Best Sport Channel. Sorry, yeah, that's R77, Mr. Jackpot. That yes, it's him and Yukon run the league. Best Sports Channel. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Sorry. So we're definitely stopping tonight. Yeah.
I have no idea.
I still don't know quite what's going on. Emilio just said, let's see what to decide, keeping the standings or to restart the event later. I guess neither of those count doing it again tonight.
There will not be a restart today for sure.
No, I think you were the first disconnect, so I think it would make sense, not just because I want you to get a result, but I think it makes sense from before you disconnected to take those results.
No, I don't mind as long as we don't restart the game and do it on a weekend, because then I can't do it. Obviously.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they ever do any. Yeah, it was good fun. I just had my normal rage section in the middle.
Yeah.
I got so wound up because I could see I was one corner away from third. If I'd taken third, I'm sure I would have kept my concentration. But then I just kept making mistakes, kept falling down the order. It started with foot cramp. Yeah, that's true. It was that one chicane I kept having to go so heavily on the brakes and just the base of my foot was cramping for some reason. Okay, I think whatever we're doing, it's not going to be tonight. So we'll keep in touch. And maybe next maybe during the stream on Sunday or Saturday, I'll give you an update about what has happened. Clearly didn't have a... I thought that was going to say something else there, Humbrian. Clearly didn't have a pre-cream in a can. That was my mistake. Damn it. I left them out in the snow to cool down. Be frozen now. Be ice cream in a can. Hey. Okay.
Did you see what I posted? I was like, just my 2 pence. Can we not have a random weather for a few races? I'm bored of being a dolphin.
We don't, I think. The next two are dry. It's all set out. It's about 50-50 random and dry races. It's just what annoys me is that the random races always end up wet. I'd much rather someone wrote down all the different weather types on pieces of paper, put them in a bag, draw them out so that it is truly random, and then set those weather types, rather than letting the game decide randomly, because that's when it mucks up. It says 3 slots, and it seems to take it from 3 slots of dry, wet, or wet and fog, because they're the only 3 slots we ever get. Anyway. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. We will end the stream here in terms of what's coming out the rest of the week. Haas Motorsport Manager will return tomorrow. I'm going to move the Endurance Motorsport Manager stream to Saturday to accommodate Sunday. There will be some Rallycross round number 4 in Dirt Rally ORL. So that's what's coming up. Pretty packed weekend. Do go and check out the gaming channel if you haven't already. There's some frequent videos going up daily now over there. Now I've got some backed up, so if you like stuff that's not racing, you can go and check that out as well. And yeah, any closing thoughts, Rage? Just rage.
I don't know. Did you mention the Formula Fun podcast? Coming up? More fuller and in-depth analysis of the test before we start for the next season.
Yes, yeah. So we'll do another podcast after the final test, taking a deeper look into the testing and having a look into our predictions for next year, and we'll do some topics as well that will return as a full fat podcast probably the week after the test, so the week before the opening round in Australia, or 2 weeks before, so look out for that. Thanks, Humbrian, means a lot. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So we shall end it there for this evening. I hope that was a fun race, even though we didn't get to finish it, which was a bit of a shame. But these things happen. And yeah, we'll be back again very soon. Good night.
Jaffa cakes taste nice when they're roasted inside potatoes.
On that note, good night, Vienna.